guys, welcome back to our channel.
We're back again, and today we're going to be speaking about something that is close to the heart and the soul.
Yeah, so we're not talking business for a change. I think you'll do your own sit downs with the business vlogs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we are talking relationships and beliefs, right? So we're gonna cover the whole thing. Basically, popular opinions about this and our opinion according to our relationship, right?
It's a touchy subject, eh?
Yeah, it's a very deep one. I think we had a conversation previously that made me want to do this. Pascal Dal, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but I'm gonna quote something from him.
Pascal Delude.
So he or she says a successful union between two people of differing religious beliefs requires respect, tolerance, and participation from both parties. So now we're gonna go into our opinion, how we feel about beliefs and religion.
Respect, what? It's respect, tolerance,
And
participation. Sure.
Yeah, that's hectic. So I'll start with how I feel about it. For one, I think in the beginning of the relationship it wasn't quite a big thing because maybe we weren't staying together and practicing things wasn't in our space, like in general. So now that we live together and we are partially married, it's not even an issue. I love the fact that we engage a lot and we don't judge each other. So that allows for us to explore each other's beliefs openly. We don't have any issues with it. I think we share the belief that we do share is the religious. We share that, although we go to different churches. But we both are open to going to each other's church. But my goal, my holistic goal, is for me to adopt his church, not necessarily religious beliefs because we both believe in the same thing, but exploring his church and how they do things. I'm open to that, and I'm open to it to becoming permanent in my life. I don't know if I've told you this, but I'm telling you.
Hey.
I'm telling you now.
The faith.
But but I'm very spiritual in the sense that for me, God and ancestors are intertwined. They work together. So he doesn't mind. I shouldn't speak for you, you'll speak, right? But yeah, I am open. That's my belief. So I will practice both traditional and Christian. I pray as well as Upal. So yeah, that is me when it comes to our relationship beliefs and traditions.
That statement that you read in the beginning, they say it's respect, tolerance, and participation. So, I think belief for me, just believing in something, is very important. That's the foundation for everything. Belief for me is everything, and I need to understand that there's certain things that you practice that was taught to you before you even met me. It's lineage, man, and I think that becomes one of the factors that actually draw people apart. And we found a balance between religion and tradition, where there's beliefs as Africans, and there's also beliefs in Western, but it doesn't make it wrong. That's the thing. and it's not about my belief is stronger than yours.
Who's right?
Who's wrong? No, I think once you're in a relationship, you push a common objective rather than the process that's involved in it. You push the bigger goal, which is to support your partner, and that's why participation. You must participate. Support, man, and there's certain reasons why we all dream, and there's certain reasons why we pursue those dreams, and they come to us differently. And with even the kids, we're just trying to introduce them to both sides. It's not a thing of, even when you mentioned it earlier that you're coming to my side of the religious side. I like the way we trying to balance it out right now, and it's not even something that I would pressure.
But what are your beliefs?
My beliefs, I believe in a higher power, and I also traditionally believe in ancestors.
Can I say Catholic?
You just said I'm Catholic.
Yeah, but then you have an opportunity to say no, I'm not, or
yes, I am.
All right, so we'll move on. Can we move on? Okay. So, what are your feelings with religion and living with your partner?
You're a challenge. You're a challenge.
I'm a challenge.
Yeah.
In terms of beliefs, though. Okay, I feel with other relationships, it's an issue because other people, like for instance, your partner wouldn't agree with you like doing certain rituals. Like living together is a challenge because if I'm married to you and you guys practice different traditions and you do different rituals as a male. So me coming into the family becomes, in certain instances, becomes an issue if I'm gonna now take whatever I believed in and whatever I practice and I come and do it in our household.
Yes. You see the thing is, and the trick is, we need to understand our environment also. When it comes to you being in Limpopo for example, and it comes to something that is your personal thing where you just pray and you're burning maybe incest, and it's just about us understanding that you also want to feel comfortable in the area that you're in, you see. So
but yeah, what I'm highlighting is I would find that like inappropriate because I mean you are married now, so you must adopt my way of doing things.
That's gonna be difficult for me because if maybe you're used to speaking to a relative. No, seriously, maybe tell us
yeah.
I come and no, it's got to last navy. How do you communicate with your spiritual side?
It's true. Then now there's a disconnect. Yeah, you're cutting that.
Yes, I'm cutting that communication now. You see, so that's what I mean by we need to also make our partners comfortable in the spaces that they're in. The more comfortable you are, maybe in Limpopo, is the more you feel free to go home. You see, so
would you?
Would I?
Like participate with, like let's say
participate.
You cannot stick it in the ground. It's not going to work. Who did that? You got to put it in the shoe.
Let's say hey, I'm busy in incest and whatever. Would you now come and join me in doing that?
You know, when you go into a relationship, I think that is the first thing that you ask yourself. is, will I be there for my partner? And you need to be present. There's certain things that we don't understand, but we'll understand them while we are inside. We'll just understand.
But will you practice? Would you do it?
Yes, I would. I'd support you. You know I'd support you. I always support you. So that's just me. I'd support you. And I'd understand that even when I go through my stuff, you must support me. You see, so it's a partnership. It's participation. Participate. You must be present, or else it won't work. That's the thing, though. It won't work if you're.
So let's say if I was Satanist.
You see, that's the thing, though.
Would you come with me?
You see,
go worship.
I think that's where I'd
draw the line.
Draw the line.
Deal breaker.
Yeah, no, you must believe in a higher power. You see, if you like, if your idea is to believe in the odds, the darker, the darker odds, and Harry Potter. So if your idea is to believe in the darker side, it's a completely different shift now. We no more believing in one higher power.
So what would you suggest if people had if we're coming together but we do have different beliefs? So that means we must just break up.
The thing is, in your relationship, you must know your strength. You must know your weights, Joe. Will you be able to handle someone busy flying country nakakalifielo usiwa umaterial mona lo rai man mutune ngemtsere akase no
lokumama nje sentshuba manje nyenyamalala sentshuba nathi tata noko simamele into siyayiva sentsho mama kweligama lokunyamalala nithi uzonyamalala manje and futhi wena uzoyisola mase nginyamalele mina hayi mama wena uzoyisola no
yabona but if I can see we're not comfortable. Look at trouble na mara na ke apela fela nna lore na never be comfortable, so might as well just
not getting into it.
Yeah.
So it's important to discuss this stuff before.
Yeah, but I get when you are still dating, the early days, you get to speak, get to explore, and you must ask these questions, bro. Religion, tradition, even.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you an uncomfortable question. Was there a time where I made you feel uncomfortable with regards to my traditions and my beliefs?
Yes, they were. Yeah. But the nice thing about us is that we rely on each other so much that we get to know and find out what everything means and the actual flip side of it, and yeah, we actually share a lot. So that's the nice thing about being in the relationship. So you learn more while you're in it, and it just happens that you grow as a person.
So what was the time when I made you feel uncomfortable?
There was an incident.
I'm asking about the incident.
What's the next question?
Okay. Okay, so studies support the idea that prayer enables to focus on shared needs rather than individual concerns. I think you've mentioned that. We are able to focus on common goals and objectives. We don't pray together though.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, for our food. Very blessings. Very blessings. Amen.
That's when the kids pray. And it's such a competition because Dineo wants to pray her prayer and Rodisang.
So, funny enough, the Lord's Prayer, very powerful, and it's very important for us to also help the kids understand the importance of religion and faith. I think there's different types of Christians, yeah? And there's the Christian that doesn't go to church. Then there's those that do go to church. So it's then there's those that believe in a different type of worship. You see, then so that's why I'm like, for me, it's not a big problem that you have
We don't pray together.
Yeah, we don't pray together. There's just a channel in which you prefer to do it, and I have my channel. It would be nice in the future for us to manifest together, so I know exactly how to navigate. Because yeah, it would be, because there you're most vulnerable there, and it's just purely, it would be nice to.
I think we'll get there. We'll get there.
But we go to church together, so that's like great.
It's a start.
It's a start.
Okay, so I have like 4 different points at which you can try and manage differing beliefs and differences in the relationship. So my first one is respect, as I've mentioned. It's the most important asset, to acknowledge and be willing to engage and try and understand each other. And then my second would be to participate. Okay. Shine.
Participate.
Done shining. Okay.
Participate.
To avoid alienating your partner. Wow. To avoid alienating your partners, this can cause a divide between the two of you. So when you guys aren't willing to understand and participate.
And what?
Yes, man. Stop it, Silo, stop it. This is serious. So it makes the next person feel like they are just less than or inferior. And then we need to prioritize. So you prioritize the things that are important to your partner, and you take time off your interest sometimes to plug into theirs. This can give you a broader understanding of your partner. And then lastly is to discuss and talk. You need to talk about everything. And don't leave things unsaid.
Yeah, don't leave things unsaid. Yeah, we don't have these X-ray machines that read people's minds. Now I must know that I must go look for Pudi. Pudi Enzo. You must say I must look for Pudi Enzo.
Yeah, that's my ways to manage. Do you have any of yours that you think can help?
I think also compromise. You must compromise. There's always compromise. So I think once you understand compromise, then yeah, you'll be fine, man. You also expect it, and you'll get the support when you need the support. But you must compromise. It won't be perfect. It won't be my way is the way. But if you meet each other halfway and make it work, I think, yeah. Nice, eh? Nice point.
Yeah, actually, and I didn't add that. It's not on my pre-rolls. Okay, guys, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was our first insert.
Yes.
On this brand new channel. Guys, please subscribe, like, and share. Anything you want to say? Pathways?
Yes, just remember those 4 points.